to value shards above all things.
Yes, Jasper.
And so payment would be proof that they take me seriously.
They're the original bad people, but this is a broken off division of Albs that don't like the way the Albs do things. They're kind of like a rebellion. I don't remember the exact words they use, but they're not part of the original. They're refugees, essentially. You will get your payment, 500 shards? Hell no. Do you think you can work with the cleric? I'm not. Why would I give her 500 shards?
I think it would be better if this city was led by an alb or a machine.
Yeah, very complex.
But I understand that it isn't up to me.
And everything we say impacts the world.
Yes,
it's pretty crazy,
I
actually.
could imagine working with them in the existing circumstances, despite their inefficiencies.
That's what I was talking about, how well written and immersive the game is, even though there's kind of some weird things like that sound issue. Underneath, you can tell there's like a lot of effort put into the game. So we can say we're not paying, or we can say you will get your payment. So I want to foster union between everybody because we're trying to end this war. So hopefully this doesn't come out of our wallet. It comes out of the technician's wallet. This is just how much we're promising. I'm hoping.
You will get your payment.
No!
Good.
Damn it!
Then tell the clerics I can begin work immediately.
Damn. All right. Well, hopefully.
A lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
Yes, I'd heard things were rough there too.
Hopefully the cleric pays us back. Pays us back. That would be really nice. Right? I wonder why. That just seems weird. Like, we're like a complete newcomer to this place, and we're paying them off. I'm guessing that they're gonna pay us back now. Pay us back when we talk to the cleric. Because she said she'd give us money anyway, I think. And either way, we'll get a lot of experience to level up.
What you say is who you are.
Not again.
Vivian! Oh, tell me your story. How did you end up joining the cleric? I actually know. There we go.
About the candidates for technician.
Yes?
Let's just tell him about
Tell
all
me
of
about
that.
Naira.
Naira is an Alb separatist, so a bit of a long shot for loyalty. But she should have the
Oh, wait.
technical ability we need.
We've already talked to all
She's
of
somewhere
this.
in the west of the city with the other separatists, in the slums.
You want to employ a separatist as a technician?
We need someone, and I don't think your faction always says who you are. Albs are usually very good with technology, but you're right. I don't know if we can trust her.
Separatist, that's what they call them. Yeah, Naira is a separatist.
Naira wants
Alright, here
to
we
be
go.
paid in
Perfect.
advance if you want her to work for you.
Then forget her.
What?
I want someone dedicated to the job, not the shards.
We may have made a bad decision here.
You should give the separatist Naira the job.
Then you think she'll commit to us here?
Yes.
What convinced you about her?
She's the best
She's
candidate
the
by
best
far.
candidate by far.
Is that so?
She has the technical ability, and I think she will work hard for you.
Well, if she's convinced you, then we should at least try her. Thank you for helping me with the selection.
You're welcome.
Here, your payment, as promised.
That's less than I paid Naira as an advance.
Well, I didn't ask you to pay her anything. I'm sorry. This is all I can afford. I'd better go and take care of my new recruit.
We got half back.
This should secure us going forward. At least I hope so.
We did get a lot of XP, so that's fine. I'll take that.
Do you believe that?
That's a worthy trade, honestly.
Nothing is free in life.
It sucks, but it's a worthy trade. We need to find a berserker. Lost 270 shards. Right.
You definitely got the wrong end of the stick.
They
Yes,
say
we
that the
did.
Pilgrim thought
Okay,
it was innocent,
so-
but who knows?
If only we knew if these rumors were true.
Let's get away from all these buzzsaws. Or actually, they're blowtorches. I think. Eric.
Hey, you.
Let me guess. I'm not allowed into the upper quarter?
What? No, everyone's allowed to move about freely here. I just have a question for you.
Okay.
You got here recently, right? I just want to know what things are like outside the dome.
Wow, everyone here is
What's
so
going on out
nice.
there? Are the Albs attacking?
There are raids, no major assaults.
There are raids, but there have been no major assaults recently.
I'm sure that's just the calm before the storm. I just hope the dome holds. There's a lot of people depending on this dome of mine. So they pass
built
us
it.
by like a river around a rock.
Huh.
The land gave us the knowledge, and now look what we've achieved. A safe
That's cool.
harbor for all people. The clerics and Ignodons say we've strayed. I say we've found the true path.
You built the dome. You're a
You
badass.
built the dome?
I designed the plans for it. Then we built it together.
That's awesome.
My name is Eric, by the way. Chief engineer here in the dome. I'm in charge of all the generators and technicians who
Oh, that's right.
oversee them.
The guard told us about this guy. Can this dome survive an Alb attack?
Can this dome
Alb?
survive an Alb attack?
Of course. Why do you think we built it? As long as we can maintain a constant energy flow, then they can't get in. Unfortunately, achieving that isn't so easy. Some of the energy regulators are starting to malfunction again.
Oh, if we had crafting level 4, we could repair it. Sounds dangerous.
Functioning energy regulators sound dangerous.
They do.
Of course they are. Outside of frying yourself if you try to adjust them. If we were attacked right now, the whole dome would go critical.
Not good. About the broken energy regulators.
About the broken energy regulators.
What will happen if they aren't
What will
repaired?
happen if they aren't repaired?
If just one regulator fails, it
I
could
think
mean
this
an
might be the
emergency
information we're gonna
shutdown for
bring
the
back.
dome. Otherwise, the discharge it would create could kill a whole lot of the people the shield is supposed to be protecting. But whether it's a discharge or an emergency shutdown, both scenarios would see us defenseless.
How many are broken?
How many energy regulators are broken?
Well,
I like how he's
all of
just
them.
telling this
There's
random
sort of
guy
replacements
all
where I
of this
can. But Lutz
confidential
hasn't received
information.
his yet.
Why don't the clerics have a dome like this in Ignodon?
The dome requires immense amounts of energy, and the fluctuations in it have to be constantly balanced. The technology is complex. That means there's no way to cover the Hort.
So are
with a
these guys
shield
not
like this.
clerics?
Besides, the cliffs around Hort give it a natural protection.
Okay. We can talk to him later about that quest if we want to get more involved with the clerics. For now, though, I think we're going to go bring our information back to the Berserkers or talk to this lady more. She said she'd meet us. Yeah, she's going to meet us out there. I wonder if it's possible to fast travel. Also check our Chosen. It's everything. Everyone wants it. Everyone needs it. Has use all in its teeth before the city gates. Kaj is waiting for me in the Doom City of Bessa. I should look for her there. Okay, so that's. I think we're gonna do this one. Naira to the Alps. Yeah. So I don't know. I think they are clerics, but they're letting all the refugees in. And I know they talked about how there's a refugee camp of Alps. So I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay. So we do want to try and do this quest. So we're going to go ahead and track that. And then we also want to do the one where we're bringing information back. This one. Departure to foreign land. So let's, I guess let's do... the city gates one right now, since it's close. Let's also, before we walk out here, save the game, because I feel like I'm getting this weird feeling that we're gonna get stopped. Kitchen raid. Get the food! All of the food! I'm actually kind of hungry too. I might get something. Thank you so very much, Rad, for the kitchen raid. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Alright. So, I feel like we might, get stopped here. No, we didn't! Nice! Very cool. Okay. Let's talk to
What
Kaja.
kept you?
I'm here now.
So you are. And are you planning on telling me where you
500
set up
experience.
camp or what comes next? Or do I have to wait for that too?
Okay.
No camp?
I'll tell you what's happened so far.
You've done a lot, but you still have got a lot of work ahead of you. Or we have.
And we're not going to get where we need to without a jetpack.
Okay, so she's a partner of
Don't
ours
worry,
now.
I know how to use one of those. I'll keep up with you. Now can we talk about my problem?
Wow, we're building like a whole part. Experience 1000! Nice! Very nice. Her problem. You said you want to study the properties of Elexx. How will you do that?
You said you wanted to study the properties of Elex. How will you do that?
I can feel the presence of Elexx.
It's over
Mostly
900!
where it's present in great quantities.
Like the converter?
You don't need any special powers to feel the Elexx there. No, I'm talking about unrefined Elexx.
It's not
When
over
raw,
9,000.
latent. I can learn more from it when it hasn't been altered. I want to explore Magalan and look for some large deposits of unrefined Elexx.
Well, we found some of those. How are you?
How are you?
I'm okay. I
He's
can
new-
see that you're struggling with
okay.
your emotions.
What is our
It
total
must seem
XP?
more natural to fall back
EXP?
on logic alone.
Well, I'll check in a second.
I'll try to assist you in your struggle in any way
Oh,
I
it's
can.
that is over
Only follow
9,000.
you
That's
if
true,
You can
probably.
understand the world from their perspective, if you truly support their interests.
I like this lady. She's cool. How do you want to find these large Elexx deposits?
How do you want to find these large Elex deposits?
When the comet impact spread Elexx across Magalan, it found its way everywhere. Into the seas, the rock, the air we breathe. But it is collected and concentrated in some places. I have felt the vibrations, the presence of these deposits. I want to track them down and examine them.
All right. If it's so close, why hasn't anyone else found it?
If it's so close, why hasn't anyone else found it?
I don't know. Maybe because nobody can feel Elexx like I can.
That's true.
Your
She is very
senses
powerful.
Are better than Alp technology.
Hopefully,
Come
because
with
we
me
plan
and
on
find
killing
out.
them all. Okay.
Where can you find
Fine.
this unrefined?
Sounds
Elex?
great.
The first deposit I'd like to investigate is north of the city of Abessa. I can show you.
I thought it arrived in a
Deposits.
comet.
I thought Elex arrived with a comet.
You're right. Part of its power is that it isn't from here. I want to discover how it is spread across Magalan. But when it is processed by the Albs, the Elexx changes. It becomes polarized. The transmuted form that the Berserkers get from their mana shrine changes it in similar ways. That keeps some of its power, but it's the Elexx that came with the comet that I want to learn more about. I feel that there are secrets to learn about it. To understand those secrets, I need it untouched, pure Elexx.
That makes sense. All right, show me the way.
All right, show me the way.
It's not far from the city.
She respects us.
Follow me.
We've done it. We've made it, chat. Oh, we're just gonna port right there. We also have to go pick up our other buddy on the way back as well. This is supposedly just
There is a
barely
vast
north.
amount of Elexx flowing into the sea.
Oh,
It washes out of the cliffs and the ground,
we were already here.
and it flows out across the planet.
We gathered all of this Elexx.
Elexx is everywhere.
But you still think we need to find concentrations of it?
Yes, from the moment the comet struck, Elexx has been seeping into everything on Magalan. That makes the background noise
In
from it
1
hard
minute.
to read.
That's right.
If
I
I'm
mean,
to
that
learn
can
more,
happen
we
in
must
real
follow
life,
those
so.
mutants to find where the Elexx is
Can
coming
indeed.
from. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. I am better at sensing Elexx than any person I
Alright.
know.
Well, we know
There are mutants with the same ability.
there's mutants with the same ability.
The Elexx deposit has attracted them.
Alright, there's an enemy right there. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, no! Oh, God! Get him off me! Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. I think we may do this quest later. I think this might be one of those later quests.
I'm better at sensing Elexx than any person I know.
Yeah.
But there are mutants with the same ability.
So there was a mutant there as well. Rest in peace is right, Neon Dragon. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw some extra points in here. We're gonna go bring the intel back. Social skills and unlock certain abilities. Faction increases intelligence, permanence increases your mana. Okay, we're gonna throw 5 in cunning. And put our dexterity up again as well. Alright, and then I think we're gonna do this quest later. So we've GG Steam. That's right, it is GG. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this one, Departure to Foreign Lands, since we've already actually finished this one. Before we go all the way back, I think we want to find our buddy. Oh, where'd he go? Ragnar's there. Cormag's there. Where'd our friend go? He should be right here. Let's teleport back here. I think he's still here. We told him to wait outside the gates. If he didn't wait for us, he's no longer our friend. What kind of friend would not stand in the same spot for 48 hours for somebody? They didn't make you dinner. Rad. Oh,
You think you can get a hold of
those
it? So
jerks.
we came through for Cooper.
Yes.
we did.
Then it seems we can rely on you, and a good job is rewarded. That's how we do things in Tavar.
Now he's out. How are you going to get into the city?
Well, I was hoping Cooper was gonna sort that from the inside, but no dice. So we're gonna have to wait for something to change in there. Something's cooking for sure. So we've just got to hope it comes to the boil soon. It's not like we can go back to Tavar. The Duke's never been keen on Baxter's old boys. So we're going to risk staying here a bit longer and hope the Alps don't march through here.
Cereal is
she
indeed
really so gullible?
cold soup. Delicious.
You feel the same way?
Okay.
Get something
Yeah.
to drink first.
Yeah, our guy's gone. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe we can only have one partner at a time.
Elex.
That's actually very possible. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we continue forward. Let's go ahead and teleport back. That guy's weapon looks like a wrench. Neon, that is because it is a wrench. It is a giant wrench. He actually sells them as well. No, he doesn't sell them, but the weapon master here sells them.
Yeah, I think I'm done here.
Blacksmith. Oh, there's the weapon trader. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and teleport over here and report back to Ragnar, and then we're gonna go to the weapon trader, buy some stuff, and we're also on the way there. We're also gonna get combat training from Cormac. Let's go, and then we'll go investigate a different place.
Seems to believe their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
This is like a modern building from before the giant cross crisis. All right. Hello, leader of the Berserkers, Ragnar. I brought you a report.
I brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go
It's
to?
the only good soup. Oh, rad. Oh, rad. I had the best cheese broccoli soup today. It was delicious. So I argue. I argue that point. All right, I went to the domed city in Abessa.
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral,
Yeah,
but they are waiting to be attacked.
which is
by
kind of
the
why I
Alps.
liked them, actually.
They know the war is coming.
So I guess they're
I
not
think
clerics.
they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot of argument over what to do with them and what they mean. That takes up most of their time.
Yeah.
Thank you for your report.
300 shards! Nice, cool, okay. That'll help us buy some weaponry. Very cool, okay. So we're gonna maintain that quest, I think, and keep going. Again, we're gonna go upgrade our stuff, get some more combat training. Wrench their armor off. That was a good one. That was a good one. The perfect amount of cringiness. Soup with more than just water is good. I agree. I like a good hearty stew, if I have to choose. All right, train me, Cormag.
Teach me something.
This guy is dapper. Alright, we should be able to get one in ranged weapons now. More than one, potentially. Okay, wow, we need 35 more. Increase the power of your strikes with each level. That seems awesome. Let's get this. Okay, cool. Very nice. Now let's go get better weapons. Because we really, really need better weapons. I think that's the armorer down there.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
It's just lazy. Yeah, that's kind of true. I can see that. What goods you got?
What goods have you got?
Understood.
I might get myself some stew here after the stream. You're making me hungry, everybody. All right, so we want this broadsword, and with 2 more levels, we should be able to get it, actually. In the meantime... Oh, let's actually equip our hatchet so we can...
Put that weapon down.
Sorry,
You
buddy.
get it.
Sorry, I just needed to equip my weapon.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
Gotta watch your back for that dog. That's funny. Yeah, see, here we go. We can get a forge wrench, Neon, and I think this is the same weapon. Only one better, so we don't really... No point in us buying it, though. Cultivator bow, and that's actually the same, so... And we sold him all this stuff. Even... Alright, yep. 80? Hell yeah, 80 arrows. That'll last a while. No armor. Yeah, let's also sell him some of our stuff real quick. Mechanics cap. We need to put that on. We actually found increased armor. That's great. We're almost to the correct amount of cultivator loafs, which is good. We're gonna sell him our teeth and stuff, not our teeth. I like my teeth. We want to sell him the claws and teeth of animals that we found. Some more Elex. Yes, complete the trade. All of the arrows. Thank you very much. Nice. We have 79 arrows. Okay. Oh, let's put this up. Almost got killed again. I have not eaten today, so I am just fine.